right, welcome back to a Technique Tuesday, where I am going to show you how to make a button hole and a button, okay? The one is just going to be a rose knot, which I have in my history of videos, and the other one you're going to use make a bunch of square knots, and I'll show you how this works. Let's get started. So you're going to make I always do left square knots, but you have to alternate. So I'll make one to the left. And remember, the left is where this vertical bar is on the left side. And now we've got to make a right one where the vertical bar will be on the right. Okay, 4 of them. You don't necessarily have to do 4, but I'm going to do 4. And then once you have done that, you're going to move down and make a square knot lower. You don't have to start with left square knots. You can start with right. I'm right-handed, so it's easier for me to do that. So I made one lower down, as you can see, about half the index finger. And then you're going to push it up, which creates a loop, which can be a buttonhole loop. And so over here, we're going to make 4 square knots. These ropes are actually the same, but the humidity has hit this one because it's been outside. And so it's a little chunkier, but they're actually from the same rope order. One just is newly unraveled. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So one thing I realized now as I'm making this is that I need to move this up so it'll fit over the little where it's going to be a button. So I got to push it way up. Wasn't thinking about that. So then once again, the rose knot, you pull the middle 2, which are filler cords because they're being worked around. The outside ones are where they're doing the work. They're the working cords. Push it through. I usually use a crochet hook for this to make it easier. I don't have one in my hair like I normally do. Okay, so we're finishing up the button. Ta-da! And then just make another square knot and push it up in there. Yeah, make it tight so it looks buttony, but it's actually a rose knot. Some people call it that. And then let me scoot this over and see if I left enough space. And there you go. Isn't that cute? All right, I'm gonna make a couple more.